ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to our Journeyman Career Mode. We've taken a new job. We are here in Spain and we have Real Madrid. Now, this could hopefully be a one-season effort from DK to get them back on top of the world and push on. Big objectives from the board. We'll take a look shortly. But I think the feeling here is that we need to flip this squad pretty quickly in this first transfer window and set them up for greatness. So let's jump into this season. Right, the board is not messing around. Critical objectives: replace 3 players from the team and within 3 seasons sign 4 of the best players in the world. Yeah, okay. Continental, win the Champions League. Domestic, win the league, win the cup. Other than that, finish the season with a profit margin of 280 million. It's low, and the youth development they don't really care about, but we do because we are still preparing Iceland. So let's jump into this season and see what we can do with Real Madrid. Right, so we've got work to do because it's an aging side. Vinicius Jr. is 30, Vlahovic is 31, Foden 31, Musiala 28, but he's a cam. I don't want cams. 28, they all need to go. Beltran is shocking at a 78, Tapsoba 32, Botman 31, and Fresneda 26, so he can probably stick around. Courtois, how old's he? 39. Time to go. And then even the bench, there's just, yeah. Rivers probably young enough, but yeah, we need to do some clearing here, make some cash, and of course try and bring Tremblay across. I think that's going to cost us about 250 million, and our budget at the moment it's only about 260. So let's get into it. Well, the most important deal is done. Tremblay comes across the line. It cost us Vlahovic 160 million, and he's on 470 grand a week. Well, we know what he's capable of, but definitely the first sale that we had to make. So now we need to try and generate some funds and see if we can bring in some replacements. Right, I've spent 100-odd million on Jonathan Beck, the German goalkeeper, 90 rated from Brighton. German, 6'5", should be able to do a decent job and a substantial upgrade on Courtois. Haven't made any sales yet, so we're pretty much out of money until we can start offloading a few lads. Let's get simulating and see if we can generate some more funds to make some more purchases. Right, the next man through the door is a left back. He is Ewan Milligan. He is from Scotland. 5'9", high defensive work rate, 82 rated at least. So a little bit of an upgrade there on Beltran. Still trying to get some work done here in this transfer market. Right, next man through the door is Villa. Comes from Italy. 24 years of age and centre mid, central defensive midfielder, 75 defending, so we'll put him in that centre mid depot role. And we've sent Ovi Anderson the other way, another cam, so it only cost us 20 million. Right, we do bring in Kramer. The Dutchman was at Fiorentina, moved to PSG, and somehow I've been managed to sign him 130-odd million, but we did send Botman out to Inter, so we did need a replacement. We do need another centre-back, that is for sure, but slowly flipping this squad over in the first window. Right now, Bjarke Jensen makes his move across 100-odd million from Cadiz. He did made a move from Fiorentina as well, I believe, so yeah, we're not letting that happen. If they're not at Fiorentina or Gil Vincente or Inter Miami, they can definitely continue with us on our journey, but yeah, that really helps us out, and of course, bringing in Jensen means that we can try and develop him a little bit more for Iceland, but 87 rated, solid effort. Right, I found a diamond here on the free agent list. A French striker, Bernier, 83 overall at only 22 years of age, so we'll see how he develops. Rivers might have to make his way out. Right, the next man through the door is an Irish centre midfielder in Fitzpatrick. Now, Ireland went pretty far in the last World Cup, and maybe this is the man that's running the show. 85 rated, 26 years of age, and we're slowly flipping this squad over. Right, the next man through the door is, he comes from Korea, so he could be the Sun regen, 89 rated, 110-odd million. But I am trying to offload Foden at the moment at 31. I think we'll hold on to Vinicius Jr. just for, you know, the nostalgic sake of being at Real Madrid still. Jensen's got a bit of an injury, and yeah, still need to get rid of Elliott. Right, I did send the second striker Rivers in a swap deal plus about 15 odd million. We've brought in an Austrian centre-back, left-back, called Kaufman. 6'3", should be able to do a job for us and just gives us a little bit of cover in the centre-back roles. Jesus, we got a lot of left-backs. Need some midfielders. Right, we've managed another sale. Romero comes in from FC Cologne, 60-odd million, and Coley, or one of our younger central defensive midfielders, but 85 rated, and that gives us some depth here now here in the midfield. We've still got Vinicius Jr. and Phil Foden on deadline day, so I can't see them leaving now. But yeah, that should see us through. We've still got Courtois, but he's going to be dropping. But yeah, not a bad little bench developing. Right, so the transfer window finally done, and we did a shitload of business. Tremblay comes in for 164 million plus Vlahovic. Beck comes in for 102.7 million. We sold Mario for 38.4. We bring in Milligan on a free. Carvalho leaves for 91.7 to Man City, and Villa comes in for 20 million plus Anderson. Tapsoba leaves to Juventus for 37 million. Martin leaves to Villa for 36.6. Hanko leaves to Wolves for 22.4. Kramer comes in for 132.4. Botman leaves for 90.6. Jensen comes in for 100.3. Bernier comes in on a free. Arena leaves for 21.3. Fitzpatrick comes in for 71.9 plus Sanchez. Musiala goes to West Ham for 170 million. He is 92 rated. We probably could have tried to get more, but I wanted him out the door because we're not using central attacking midfielders. O comes in for 114 million. Elliott leaves for 131 to Barcelona, and then we go straight back with that cash and bring in Christensen. Kaufman comes in for 18 plus Rivers. Romero comes in for 63 plus Coley, and Rodgers goes to Leipzig for 21.3 million. So, I mean, we held Foden, we held Vinicius Jr. Hopefully that can get us through to January. Jensen shouldn't be too far away, maybe a week or two. But we've got backup in Correa and Kaufman. So all 80s on the bench, all 80s on the pitch, few 90s. And hopefully it's a good season for Real Madrid. Let's get moving. Youth Academy men are back, so we've sent them out. We've gone to France. We haven't been there yet. It's starting to scout a few of the bigger countries, maybe. Ghana and, of course, Iceland. Right, and in the last run, we were in England, and we pick up Edward Goddard at 75 to 94 potential. In Finland, we found Kanunen 75 to 94. Jonathan French from England, 80 to 94. Harley Evans, 82 to 94. And from Finland, Kanunen, again, 74 to 94. No players from Iceland in 3 months of scouting. It's gone dry up there. Right, we're about to get to this January window, and we've got some youth players that are unsettled. So let's get them all signed up to the first team. John Yeboah from Ghana. We did find an Icelandic lad of late. Sigurd Anderson can come in. Kanunen can be promoted. French as well. Harley Evans wanted the contract, so he can come in. And the centre forward here from Finland in Antti Kanunen can get a contract too. Right, we do reach the January transfer window. We're a little bit off the pace here, 6 points behind Barcelona. But yeah, I've sold Phil Foden. Maybe we can utilise that money to pick up some reinforcements to help us try and catch Barcelona. Right, let's check in on the Champions League. Gil Vincente won Group A, so they're through to the round of 16. Manchester United, Leipzig, Fiorentina won their group, Group D, knocking out Barcelona. And where do we sit? Where are we? Oh, we're in Group H, and we sit top. So we are into the round of 16. Fiorentina has Atletico. We've got Bayer Leverkusen, and Gil Vicente has VfL Wolfsburg. Right, Zimmerman rejoins us here in January. He made the move to Hellas Verona, and we pick him up for 69-odd million. So some depth there for the midfield roles. What else do we need? We're just a little bit lacking, to be fair, and I'm not sure why. We just need to get firing. Right, I have made a signing, 90-odd million for Ibrahim, a right-wing, right-mid from Algeria. 23 years of age. We bought him in from Stuttgart. With Foden going out, I did need a backup winger, so he should be able to fill the role behind Vinicius Jr. And right, not a lot of work done in this window, but Vargas left mid-season to West Ham for 11.1. Ibrahimovic got sold for 7.6. Foden went to Inter for 133 million. Borza goes for 13.9. We bring in Zimmerman for 69. Ibrahim for 92. Hajim leaves for 36.9. Yeboah goes on loan. Kanunan on loan. Anderson on loan. And Beltran's leaving on a free transfer at the end of the season. Goddard goes on loan. Not a lot of money left, but hopefully this squad has enough in it to push here in the second half of the season. Round of 16 Champions League, we knock out Bayer Leverkusen 4-1. Fiorentina goes down to Atletico Madrid 5-2, the aggregate score there. And Gil Vincente knocks out Wolfsburg to progress through to the quarterfinals, where they will have Bayern Munich and we have PSG. Right, so quarterfinals, Gil Vincente have taken down Bayern Munich, but we got smashed by PSG 5-2, the aggregate score. Gil Vincente will now take on PSG. Right, we're about to go into the final game of the regular season. We currently sit second, 2 points behind Barcelona, but they are taking on Getafe, who sit in 12th. They are on the road, so all we have to do is win our match and hope that they lose. If we get a win and they get a draw, they will still win. So we need Getafe to get a win there, or we will have another season at Real Madrid, providing the board doesn't fire us. So let's jump into that game. Right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Final game of the season. We have to win and hope that Barcelona loses. Geez, look at this team. How are we sitting second? Kramer's up to a 91. Beck's hit 91. Vinicius Jr. even went up to a 93. O's hit 91. I mean, what a starting 11. And you're not sitting top of the table. Is it squad depth? I don't know. But we'll have a red hot crack here today and see some of these players in action. Let's do it against Osasuna. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go at the Santiago Bernabeu and Real Madrid. Well, we know what we have to do. We have to win. And then, fingers crossed, Getafe do a job on Barcelona. Let's go. He's nailed up. Oh, the Irishman Fitzpatrick. Finds Tremblay. Oh, Tremblay! Gets in, lad. 1-0. Real Madrid, the big money man with the big money finish. Jeez, that was something exquisite. Keeper can't believe it. It's gone top bins, and it's 1-0 to Real Madrid. Tremblay from outside the box. Well, here's a class unit. And it's a clean finish. Keeper didn't even see it. A rocket from Tremblay. 1-0. Jensen. Over the top. Vinicius Jr. as he's still got his pace. Drives around the outside. Lovely run from Vinicius Jr. Drives into the box. Plays it back. Tremblay. Oh, jeez. Pirouette. You're not dancing. Oh, football. Osasuna gets the equaliser. Half an hour gone here. Look at him spinning that ball. That's some skill indeed. Lovely ball to break open the defensive line. And the left back of Milligan just did not even see the player behind him. 1-1. Game on. Well, there we go. Half time. It's 1-1. All the work to do in the second half. Second half underway. The Barcelona game is also 1-1. Tremblay picks it off, drives his way forward. Can he set something up here? Still goes. No, picked off here by Leon. More to deliver on into the box. Looks for Tremblay. There he is. Oh, he's a set-piece master. He gets his second on the day. It's 2-0 or 2-1. Real Madrid. Well, we're doing the job that we need to. We need Barcelona to lose. It's a lovely ball into the box, and Tremblay just goes to work. 2-1. Big header from the big American unit. All right, make a couple of changes. Romero and Zimmerman check in. There's O. Plays it off. There's Nada. Got forward. And then gave it away. Balls to Tremblay. He pulls the trigger. Oh, you're not stopping this man today. Well, if we do take the title, it's all down to Alex Tremblay. 3-1. He's got himself a hat-trick. A wonderful finish. Just sheer pressure from the big man up front. Interception and just bang, pulled the trigger. Thanks for coming. This man is something scintillating, that's for sure. 3-1. And there is the whistle. 3-1. Ah, damn it. I think Barcelona must have got a draw or a win. And we'll have to play another season here, providing the board lets us, because they put a lot of expectations on us this season. And we have not hit the mark. Well, 15 shots to 6, 9 saves from their keeper. It's a 3-1 win. Player performances, Tremblay gets an 8.8, an O, an 8.7. And I thought Romero was better than a 5.8, checking in late. But, yeah, all right. Right, final look at our youth academy this season and what we've picked up along the way. Pel Pap from Hungary, a goalkeeper, 74-94. Mike Murray from Ireland, 68-88, left back. Aaron Antoine is a centre back, 83-89. Christopher Anderson, 75-80. Whoa, see ya. See you later. Freeman Hansen, 79-94. Magnuson, 78-94. Magnuson, 82-88. And Nandapap, 83-94 potential. Right, we do have a relatively small squad here. But, yeah, Jonathan Beck up 1 to a 91. Courtois is retiring. Milligan up 2 to an 84. Beltran up 1 to a 79. He'll be leaving next season. Goddard's on loan up 5 to a 67. Jensen 87. Kramer up 2 to a 91. Kaufman up 2 to an 83. Correa 83. Yubara on loan up 3 to a 64. Fresner 85. Fitzpatrick up 1 to an 86. Villa up 1 to an 86. Christensen up 1 to an 88. Romero up 3 to an 88. Zimmerman up 1 to an 85. Anderson on loan up 3 to a 56. Kanunen up 2 to a 61. French up 1 to a 63. I believe that's a loan deal. Vinicius Jr. up 1 to a 93. Ibrahim up 1 to an 87. Evans is going on loan, I think, up 2 to a 59. Oh, up 2 to a 91. Kanunen up 3 to a 60 on loan. Tremblay's 94. And Bernier up 1 to an 84. It's a small squad. If we hold our job, I think we can make a few more adjustments and get our title next season. Right, player stats. Vinicius Jr. with 27 goals. Where's Tremblay? He only scored 17 from the 38 matches, so not being utilised as much as you would feel. And, got himself 11, so a lot of goals coming from the wings. Assist-wise, Tremblay with 8, Christensen with 8. And that's really it. And clean sheets, Rebecca only had 7. We need more clean sheets. Right, we did win the Super Copa against Atletico, so our first piece of silverware here in Spain. Well, we went down in the round of 16 to Getafe in the Copa de España, which was eventually won by Real Betis, 4-3 on penalties. Champions League is Juventus and PSG once again, but Juventus take the biscuits. The Europa League is won by Roma, 5-4 on penalties. Conference League won by Vitoria over Besiktas. Right, so we miss out by 2 points, but obviously we're in with a sniff. We just need to find some more goals by the looks of things. You'd think with Tremblay up top, he should have done a lot more. It was really the wingers scoring the goals. So, yeah, we'll reload, hopefully. Let's see what the board thinks. Right, the board not entirely satisfied, but they don't want to rush into a decision. They're going to give us another chance. So we'll reload, and we'll go again next season. And we will see you then. I'm Sparring DK. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, and you have a good one. The Sparring DK channel now has Patreon, and if you feel like just going that little extra step to help, the channel grow, you can go across to the website, pledge your allegiance to myself, and for $1 a month, you're basically putting it in a jar and allowing for us to go and buy some more beers and record some more beer drinking episodes. Thank you very much to the current lads that have gone ahead and supported the channel. Absolutely tremendous to see anybody willing just to give that $1 a month at this stage. I cannot thank you from the bottom of my heart. you really will make a difference in the future. So jump across there if you're that way inclined to the Patreon channel. Sign up today and we'll see if we can get some extra beer drinking episodes for you at home. Now, if you are looking for some more content, we've got a couple of videos, one here, and if you want to subscribe, there's a button right there. So go ahead, subscribe, and you'll be notified when the videos go live. Make sure you put on that notifications bell. We'll see you next time.